Hi guys, welcome to the pilot episode of the JUUL podcast with Jarrett and my boy Alex here. We're the host. Sometimes we'll get some guest stars mixed up. Just let us know in the comments what you want, alright?
Yeah.
So, to start things off, we don't really know what to talk about, so I think we're going to talk about like stupid shit we did in school. Because it's that time of the year, you know? Everyone's going back to school, like getting lit, so let's just talk about the good times we've had in school. So, what's your favorite school story, Alex?
Don't start me off with this shit.
Don't start. All right.
Here, you got any good ideas or anything? Some dumb shit you've ever done in school?
The dumbest thing I've ever done in school is probably one time we like post-it noted our English teacher's entire room. It was not that cool, but I haven't done that.
It wasn't cool. It was just like the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Sad.
It was very
just
stupid.
saying, we're kind of quirky.
We just took a bunch of post-it notes. And we just put it like all on her smartboard and like all over her desk and her computer. And it's just fucking everywhere, bro.
I forgot to mention that she was depressed.
Oh yeah, she was also going through a divorce. So shout out Miss Cameron. Hope you're feeling better. I don't think your name's Miss Cameron anymore.
Can we say that?
Shout out Miss Rizzo.
Yo. I can't believe she never told us that, bro.
Can we get in trouble for saying your name?
Can we?
I wouldn't, but I mean,
fuck it. She's
Hey,
probably not gonna watch
fuck
it.
you, Miss Cameron. Go to hell. Alright. So that's pretty hard.
I can't believe she never like had an emotional breakdown, like in the middle of class.
She's actually pretty cool. She was pretty chill. She always, respected the hustle with the pranks.
We should have like realized that she was going through some deep shit.
Okay, she didn't tell us, so it's kind of her fault.
Well, but the first like half of the year, she was like super chill. She like let anything go, and then like second semester, Zach was in our study hall, and she fucking kicked his ass out, bro. He was out of there, and she was pissed.
Damn.
And then like every day we would like mess with her, and like first semester she was chill with it, but then she started to get like super defensive though.
Yeah, the last day of school, also her bathroom like fell through the fucking ceiling, so that was lit.
I didn't go the last day.
I did, and I got in trouble for being in her room during field day. Kind of gay, so.
Imagine having field day.
Okay, so.
That wasn't a diss directly towards you. I never understood the point of field day. Like in elementary school, it was fun.
Dude, that shit went hard.
But like
I'd be like sprinting that shit, trying to get number one every time.
But in like 8th grade and shit.
Dude, that's how you like. That was the popularity.
But we didn't really do anything. Like once it hit middle school, everyone just stood out there.
Nah, they give you like fucking slushies.
I was gonna say, you remember the one year when they had like the dunk thing? Yeah,
that was lit.
And they had like teachers up in there, and kids would just go in and throw the balls.
Fucking tagging them, bro.
That shit was fire.
That shit went kind of hard. Big fan of that. So let's keep that up. Shout out field day.
Shout out to middle school when I was super fat.
Yeah, this fucker also didn't have eyebrows. So
I didn't. Now I have some nice eyebrows.
Okay. So this is our first podcast, really, the two of us, and we don't have a microphone. So like, if the audio sucks, our bad. We're probably not gonna fix it because until we get money, like, we don't care.
And if it's that bad, we won't upload it, so you won't even see this.
Yeah. So fuck you, because you're probably not.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah. Fuck you.
You guys aren't watching shit.
Fuck the audience. Just kidding. Like and sub, and
except for you, Miss Cameron. Fuck you.
No, Miss Cameron, I love you. Like, let's have
honestly,
a heart to heart real quick.
You were probably like top 3 of my 8th grade teachers.
Miss Cameron, I really miss you, and I'm sorry for the shit we put you through.
Yeah, we really fucked with you. That's why we messed with you. Was because we really loved you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Hey, if the divorce thing doesn't work out, I'm always here. Got you. Alright, so next thing. We have a candy bracket here because we really don't have a lot of plans what to talk about. So I figured we could do this.
I can't see the second one.
That's Reese's Pieces, buddy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So first round we have here, Reese's versus Reese's Pieces.
I think this is a no-brainer, personally.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Reese's Cups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Alright,
Cool.
Unanimous. Bop. It's on next. Here we have Three Musketeers versus Twix. Now, a little unknown fact about me. I used to fuck with Twix like hard. But you know, I think I grew into the Three Musketeer phase more.
See, when I was younger, me, Ethan, and Ian, we used to call ourselves the Three Musketeers, and I was always like, kind of a huge fan of like the candy, cause like
Porthos.
it's the same name, yeah. But like, now that like I actually tried it, like now, it's not as good.
I fuck with like the what's it called, nougat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Don't get me wrong.
Sorry guys if I keep like looking above the camera. Our boy Zach's there, so like I'm looking for him for assurance because I have low self-esteem.
Yeah, he keeps laughing every time we say something dumb, so it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Alright, but okay. Off of pure nostalgia, let's say our vote on the count of 3. Not yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Twix.
Alright, let's get it. Here we have Kit Kat Butterfinger.
No brainer.
I do not think this is a
Who the f-
competition at all. If you like Butterfinger, get the fuck off
Who
our
the
channel.
fuck eats Butterfingers?
Butterfinger's like the worst fucking candy I think I've
like,
ever had.
like it's so bad. I've never gotten it for like Halloween.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever gotten a Butterfinger.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking bad.
Like
so
who the
Kit
fuck?
Kat,
Who eats
obviously.
Butterfingers?
There's a reason they say don't lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Yeah, if you
That's
fucking lay a
true.
finger on anybody's
You're
Butterfinger,
fucking gay, dude.
Yeah,
Why are you
that
eating
shit's gay.
Butterfingers? No homo. So Kit Kat. Next we have
Milky Way.
Milky Way and M&M's. If we're being honest,
This is
aren't
also a
Milky
no-brainer.
Ways the same as Three Musketeers?
Caramel.
Oh, Milky Way has the caramel?
Mm-hmm.
It's still a no-brainer for me.
It's still M&M's.
Yeah,
in mine.
M&M's are classic.
That's like the
A
candy
classic candy.
that you like go to and you like just remember the days when you had M&M's.
Facts.
And like sometimes they kind of
Everybody.
melted, but you still get the shell of the crisp.
Everybody. I've never had a melted M&M.
No, that's what's good. Even when they're melted, they still have the crisp.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's iconic.
Facts.
All right, so next we have Snickers versus Baby Ruth. Honestly,
This is kind of like a fight of like
Not
the
a fan-
irrelevant.
not a fan of either.
irrelevancy. Irrelevancy.
but
Is that a word?
yeah, Snickers is
Yeah, like Baby Ruth, super irrelevant, but like Snickers, just kind of irrelevant. So like, I feel like we gotta get Snickers.
next up. Here we have Almond Joy versus 100 Grand. I fucks with 100 Grand like a lot actually, and
You
Almond
know,
Joy.
I don't
Not
think I don't think I've ever eaten 100 Grand.
It's Twix, but with like little crunchy things, like the Crunch Bar pieces.
That actually sounds really good.
It's Twix with the Crunch Bar pieces in it.
And almond,
Those
I don't
things
like
big
almonds,
slappers.
so we got
100 Grand, unanimous.
almond
there.
joy's got to get out.
Oh, this next round's kind of fucking gay.
Milk
Not in
Duds?
an offensive way. We have Milk Duds versus Junior Mints here.
Shit is kind of gay.
Who likes either of those? Milk Duds get mad, like stuck to your teeth and shit. But like,
Are Milk
Mints-
Duds like Whoppers?
No, they're like chewy and like kind of like bangers.
Ew.
No, they're kind of. I have them winning here.
I have them winning against Junior Mints too.
Yeah, shout out
I-
Bean Eddie just walked in the room.
Yeah,
also.
Junior Mints kind of fucking whack.
So we got Milk Duds.
Yeah, we got Milk Duds.
Mints
It
are
doesn't
kinda
matter because
weird.
it's gonna lose to the next
I don't
one
want to eat
regardless.
candy that's supposed to be sweet and have it like spicy. Fuck mints. So
Can I get
next,
houses, bro?
next we
No.
have, I believe this is Hershey's Cookies and Cream versus regular Hershey's.
Ooh, see, this is
Unpopular
tough.
opinion,
Cookies and cream kind of slaps.
Cookies and Cream,
Cookies,
one of my
like-
favorite candies.
Hershey's, like a classic, but cookies and cream, like when I go to the store and I see both of those together, not only does
I'm
the
grabbing the cookies and cream.
yeah the cookies and cream, not only does the wrapper look way more appealing, but, like,
that's a very good point.
it's just Hershey's with cookies and cream in it. Like that's fire.
Fair enough. I agree.
Like you can't add cookies and cream to something that's already good and make it worse. It's
That's
impossible.
true. Cookies and Cream, excellent flavor.
Yeah.
So we got that one winning, obviously.
Ooh, is it tough?
Sour Patch Kids and Warhead, not a toughie in my opinion. I think it's definitely Sour Patch Kids. Warheads, If you enjoy
Warheads
eating
are
a
good.
warhead, you're fucked.
I kind of fuck with warheads.
Yeah,
though.
but the Sour Patch Kids are.
Sour Patch Kids are easier to eat. I'll give it to
Yeah.
Sour Patch
Sour
Kids.
Patch Kids,
They're more
if we're saying-
accessible.
Go-to movie theater treat is definitely Sour Patch Kids.
They're more accessible. I'll give you that.
Twizzlers versus Hot Tamales.
This is a no-brainer.
I got Twizzies winning. this
Twizzies
one.
easily.
Hot Tamales,
Next one.
kind of a weak candy.
Get that out of there.
We got Nerds and Dots. Also pretty easy, I think.
Yeah, nerds.
Dots are fucking gross.
Yeah, nerds are basically like dots are like the
They get like stuck to your
the
teeth.
wax spinoff.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Even
so
though they're
Nerds.
not like similar at all,
That one's pretty
but like
cool.
nerds and dots, like nerds has that name. Dots is just like, oh cool, fucking dots.
Used to fuck with that.
Very true.
Yeah.
Here we got Skittles and Starburst. That one's fucking hard.
See, it depends because like all Skittles are good, but some Starbursts
Yo, this fucker won't come out.
kind of not good.
Rate your Starburst.
Like
in
pink.
order.
Pink is like slap,
Rate your Starburst flavors in order.
but
you-
red's also really good.
It's pink, red, orange, and yellow, right?
This fucker won't come out.
Yeah.
Britons?
So I got number 1 pink, number 2 yellow, number 3 red, number 4 orange.
Really,
I guess. What's
I
your?
think I got red going number 1. I think
Damn.
I got pink going 2. I think I got orange 3 and yellow at 4. But
Fuck, you're sleeping on yellow.
my point being, some of the Starbursts kind of like let you down. Like when you're picking a Starburst, you're always thinking like red or pink. But when you're picking a Skittle, it doesn't matter.
Very true. What was your opinion when they changed the green Skittle from like lime to like green apple? You a fan of that movement?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that happened, but
Happened
that's
years
definitely
ago.
a dub.
It was a dub, yeah. I think it's a universal dub.
Like green apple is like one of those main like candy flavors when you're getting into like the fruity flavors.
Very true. So we got Skittles,
Yeah, like when you're thinking of flavors, you're thinking like cherry, green apple,
grape.
grape, but like
I fucks with lemon
with the
recently.
really popular ones, I think those two are like
Yeah.
the big ones.
All right, next up, we have Airhead versus Laffy Taffy. Ooh, that's a heater. I really like Airheads.
You know, I'm gonna go with Airheads. Main reason, Zach, you might want to be in on this. When we worked at the concession stand, me and Zach were working together one day, and he got the mystery flavor.
Dude,
And
the
he was
mystery
like,
flavors slap.
It's so good,
It's
but
so
he was
good.
like, "Bro, I wonder what flavor it's gonna be."
It's the same.
It's its own flavor.
yeah, it's like
Zach thought
white
it was just a
cherry.
random flavor. He thought it was like
It was
either
like orange
cherry,
or blue.
orange.
It's like the best flavor.
Yeah,
it's
and
like
it was
white
like
cherry.
yeah,
I
it was
think.
like white.
It's
He was
like the Gatorade. This is
Yeah,
like the white
yeah,
Gatorade.
The Gatorade, yeah.
Like the white stuff
That's
is
by
always
far
the
the
best.
best.
yeah, the mystery just tastes like a cherry.
Yeah, it's just it's
That's
glacier-
all it
it's
is.
glacier
But,
cherry.
dude, Laffy Taffy has jokes on it. That's like a good marketing.
I don't remember the last time I had Laffy Taffy.
Oh, but the reason I'm taking points off on Laffy Taffy is like, have you ever opened one and it gets like stuck to the fucking
Yes.
hat, dude?
Oh.
All the time.
I've never had that issue with an Airhead.
Very
Actually,
true.
the only issue
Oh, I've had a couple, but not
when
nearly as many.
when I pull it apart, like the
Yeah,
little
kinda
end of it
hurt.
kind of gets ripped
Mm,
off.
yeah.
But like when a Laffy Taffy gets stuck to the wrapper like that, it's done for. Like you got to get a new one. It's
Yeah.
fucked.
And then you gotta like put the wrapper in your. It's a mess.
Yeah,
Big mess. I got Airheads.
I got Airheads as well.
All right. This next one we got what?
Smarties?
Smarties and candy corn. The two like
Ew.
dumbest candies. I got Smarties for sure. Candy corns for.
I got Smarties. Another story about that. We were in APUS history when we were in sophomore year. We found an unopened pack on the ground, and me and Zach thought it was gonna be the smartest idea. We fucking
Smart.
crushed those shits up, pulled out a credit card, started fucking making a line, and we snorted those bad bitches.
In middle school we got smoking Smarties banned. Was it smoke? Yeah, smoking.
You
It was
you
banned.
grind them up in the
People would
packet.
smoke Smarties and act like they were drugs, and it got banned from our school. So
Who the fuck thinks of that?
shout out Watkins.
to them.
Shout out Watkins.
Like, who thought that was a good idea?
Shout out Watkins girls.
Watkins
Watkins
Girls.
Girls now on Spotify. Go listen. I don't
Honestly,
know if
though-
maybe SoundCloud. I don't know.
It was definitely on
It was on
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
That's how I
Yeah.
listened to it. Honestly, though, not a bad song.
All right.
I went
Next
into
up-
it. Sorry, I went into it thinking it was gonna be a lot worse than it was. I was pleasantly surprised. Oh,
What is that? Next up, we have
Is that Blow Pop?
oh yeah, Blow Pop versus Tootsie Pop, Battle of the Brothers.
Ooh,
I'm gonna come out and just say it.
Tootsie Roll
Tootsie.
Center to the Tootsie Pop.
I got the Tootsie on
The world may never know, my guy.
because the gum's not really that good.
Have
in
you
the
ever
Blow Pop.
tested that? Have you ever tried licking it and
Yeah.
how many licks
It's
it
like-
takes you to get to
It's
the
different
center?
for every person. It's
How
a
the fuck the
stupid
owl-
experiment?
How the fuck the owl do it in 3? He was like, a what?
Nah,
A
man's
2?
got
And then he was like, oh.
man's got a tough ass jaw. Let me tell you, dude.
That's a fucking
I
whack
tried
ass
that
owl.
shit, broke 6 teeth. I made that up. I got Tootsie Pop. The gum kind of sucks in Blow Pops, but the Tootsie's like
I kind of like the Blow Pop. That was another food or another candy that I used to eat all the time at the pool. So like,
the gum never has that good of flavor.
Yeah, it's always solid for like the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I feel like that's all you need it for. Like when I eat a Blow Pop, I don't think like, oh, I can't wait to get to the gum so I can chew that for the next hour.
But the Tootsie Pop, you're like, I can't wait to get to the chocolate.
Nah,
to
the
get
chocolate
a mix.
always messes with the flavor though.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
true.
like a
It always
fruity
gets like
thing.
mixed in with like the
Alright.
candy.
But like the gums always works.
So we're disagreeing on this one. We'll come back to it.
No, let's just
Let's do rock paper scissors. Is that good?
I don't think they're gonna beat in any of the other candies
Yeah.
anyway. So
I was gonna say they'll be the next one because the next one
What
is like
the
raisins.
fuck?
That's raisins.
Okay. It's your
Okay. Let's do-
Yeah. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
Ooh.
All right, Blow Pop 1. If you don't like that, that's how we settle arguments. Deal with it.
Fuck you,
Next one, we got those stupid ass strawberry candies grandmas have and fucking raisins. So
grandma's candies.
Yeah,
easy.
grandma-
Those kind of slap. I'm not gonna
they're
lie.
all right, but like raisins, get out. That's not.
They're
even
not.
Candy.
They're not gonna make it past the next round
That's a fucking
regardless.
fruit, dude.
Raisins, fucking gross.
All right, sorry, I did not mean to get so heated there.
It's just stupid. It's not even a candy.
Okay, so now we have Reese's Cups and Twix.
Okay, so before we do that,
Okay.
you know, like the Lunchables and shit that would have like raisins as a candy.
Yeah.
Who the fuck buys those?
That was the day I never got a Lunchable again.
Yeah,
When I got a raisin.
I got raisins in there, and I was like,
Okay, wait,
"Where's my
hold
Kit
up.
Kat?"
Who are the people putting raisins in cookies that look like fucking chocolate
Nice.
chips? If you put raisins in a cookie, you're automatically on my hit list.
Idiot.
Raisin cookies kind of fire.
Shut
Go
the
home.
fuck up.
Go home.
This is why you're not on the podcast, idiot.
Just saying, like,
Fuck
honestly,
face.
preference a cookie, not a raisin cookie, but they're still not bad.
Okay, so right now we have Reese's Cups and Twix.
Colossal
Unpopular.
dumbass. Okay, sorry.
I'm sure Reese's would win this round, but I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter, so I got Twix. But Reese's, I know they're slappers. Like they're a big boomer in the candy industry. But
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got it.
yeah, I get that Reese's wins there.
Nah, I agree with Jared. I don't know.
You wanna rock paper scissors it out?
No, because I think Reese's should win.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like just out of respect, I respect the like
Fair
franchise they have
yeah.
made out
That's
of
fair.
Reese's.
It's not gonna beat the next one, anyways.
Next we have Kit Kat M&M.
I feel like this is also like a kind of a no-brainer.
You thinking M&M? I really like Kit Kats, but
I fucks with Kit Kats a lot.
M&Ms
But,
they
like,
go with anything.
M&Ms, yeah.
They fit in your pocket if like the package. You can just pour some out. That's good. The shareability on a M&M is way bigger than the
Yeah, but
shareability
you don't
with
get
Kit Kat.
the nice.
Because bitches always like break me
I've
off
never-
a piece of that Kit Kat. No, you just give them a handful.
No, when I eat
of
a Kit Kat,
M&Ms.
it doesn't make the do 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 like you know.
It's
Sorry,
like-
I'm thinking of the commercial. Where it's
it's
like,
like-
the do 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 do
And the crumbs
do, do,
go
do.
everywhere.
do do do
It's
do
never
do do.
nice. So I have M&M's winning.
Yeah. Plus, another thing I think we should at least like consider is that like peanut M&Ms, good. The pretzel M&Ms, pretty good.
Caramel M&M's.
Caramel M&Ms, pretty good.
Oh,
Like-
baby.
Like
Those puppies smack.
what? We're talking about Kit Kat. All right, is it recording?
Yeah.
So we're back.
The phone fucking died, but we didn't get too far. So.
Yeah, the phone just straight cut out.
So we were at Kit Kat versus M&M, and I think we decided M&M, right?
Yeah, Eminem's iconic.
All right. So next we were Snickers versus 100 grand.
Shit, we lost a lot, bro.
Yeah, I know. Just go to where you were.
It's fine. No, it's fine. We're gonna go through it again. We still got shit to talk
All
about.
right. So we did this one off camera too. We said 100 grand beats Snickers.
Easy.
Sorry, haters. If you don't like it, get out. So fuck you.
Snickers is more iconic, but like 100 grand got that flavor. And neither of us are a huge fuck.
I'm offended, honest.
Neither of us are a huge fan of Snickers.
I feel personally attacked.
Next up, we have Milk Duds versus Cookies and Cream Hershey's. I think I have Cookies and Cream Hershey.
Easily cookies and cream Hershey. It wasn't even
Milk
that.
Duds get like mad stuck to your teeth. It's kind of fucked up.
They only won because they went against Junior Mints. And who the fuck picks Junior Mints over anything? Except raisins.
My favorite candy.
Fuck raisins. Alright,
Next up, we have
the kids.
the Kids versus the Twiz. Kids, in my opinion.
Yeah, I really like Twizzlers. But like,
Twizzlers are like mad, like plain though. The Kids, you always get bop bop, taste in your mouth.
Yeah, if you eat Twizzlers just to eat something, if I'm being honest, yeah.
Yeah.
see like,
Bryson, you're chiming in a lot.
Nice
yeah, I
Nice.
mean, I gotta give
What
the
you want me to
respect,
say?
like, where it's needed.
The
and
Kids
that's
is
with
like
the kids.
Kids melons, game over. But that's not on the list. Next up, we have the Nerds.
Oh, wait,
versus-
another thing. Sour Patch Kids commercials, iconic.
That's true. That first they're
Sour,
sour, then
then
they're
they're
sweet.
sweet.
And they're gone.
Those
then
commercials,
they,
bangers.
Gay. They
Yeah.
just came out. The Kids
Yeah.
just came out as gay like 2 minutes ago. So shout out Sour Patch Kids for coming out.
Shout out Maddie Smokes.
Shout out Maddie Smokes. Shout out
Liam Vapes.
Liam Babe. Shout
Liam
out
Smokes.
Doctor Strange.
Shout out Cody Co.
Shout out Rolled Gold Snack Mix.
Shout
Colossal
out-
Cheddar Edition.
Shout out Spider Man.
Shout
And whoever plays Tom Holland.
Hustle.
Shout out the minions we have on set today.
Shout out my orange juice.
Okay, where were we? We were at Nerds versus Skittles.
Skittles.
I feel like it shouldn't be that easy because you gotta respect Nerds. They got that sour.
Yeah,
taste
but
that you
here's the
like.
thing, right? The Nerds, first off, they're in like the cardboard, which like I don't like the taste of.
It does like kind of.
But you always get a taste of the cardboard every
That's
time you're eating
true.
them.
That is very true, especially
But-
the little ones. Oh no,
That's another thing. You never eat every single one. One of them always falls out. Like it doesn't hit your mouth.
It's true. It's a risky one.
Yeah, it's risky,
beg to
bro.
differ.
You
I,
like glug,
I
glug,
put my
glug.
whole mouth on that shit and just go
Damn, that's
all the
That's
in,
kinda gay.
down the hatch.
That's kind of gay.
It is gay, so that's why I'm gonna have it losing this round. Not that anything's wrong with being gay.
No homo though.
Just, I prefer Skittles because you get them all. They get a little sticky though.
I mean,
it's
both
like-
are gay though.
And
You're
you don't have
tasting
to
the
say no.
rainbow.
And you don't have to say no homo though after eating Skittles.
That's
I've
true.
never had to.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
not
now you know
that
what you
it's
eat,
about it
so
being
if you
gay.
eat
It's a
nerd-
big hassle to say no homo.
It's just when you,
afterwards.
yeah, it's just when you think about it being gay. Like nerds, like you're thinking, that
Yeah,
shit's
but-
gay, bro.
What
No
you-
homo. Like no offense to gays and
What
shit.
you are is what you eat if you eat nerds. Sorry.
That's true. If you eat nerds, you're a fucking nerd. So that's why Skittles win. Next up, we have Airheads versus Smarties. See, people smoke Smarties, and that offends me. So I have Airheads winning.
See, I snort Smarties, so I still got Airheads winning.
Yeah, Airheads. Shout out, Big Head Boy. Love you in the commercial.
Sorry,
You're my favorite
Big
character. Next
Thanks.
up, we have Tootsie Pop versus. Oh no! Blow Pop versus Grammy Candy. Give
Blow
me
Pop.
the pop. Give me the pop. I like that little.
Give me the poppy.
It's a nice little carrying method. I dig it. All right.
You dig?
Next up, we have the Reese's versus
M&M's.
yeah M&M's. I got M's.
Yeah,
I
I
got
really
M's
like.
in my bank account, so that's probably the number one reason why I have it. With me.
See, I really Jesus. I
I
really
don't like
fucks,
peanut butter.
I
so.
fucks with Reese's a lot, but like you gotta give respect to M&M's. They deserve it, bro. They worked for that shit.
M&M's are like, it's just good.
Okay,
So that's why I have it winning. Next up, we have
100 grand.
100 grand versus cookies and cream Hershey bar, king size or normal size.
Get off the skateboard.
It wasn't the skateboard's fault.
If you guys were wondering, Zach almost knocked an entire fucking table over.
And it's
so-
got so many board games on it.
It's
Like
packed to the brim.
Not screwed into like the frame.
at
of the
least
table.
35 board games, and they all would have fallen, and you guys would have fucking heard it. My parents would have been down here beating
Speaking
my.
of people hearing it, shout out to the 3 people watching.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah.
Shout out Nipsey, Hipsy, and Bitsy.
No, our 5 followers on Twitter. No, our 5
No,
followers.
he
Yeah,
doesn't
fuck
deserve it.
you,
Oh,
Bryson. Wait, who are we shouting out?
No,
already
Tuffy doesn't
did.
deserve the shout out.
Oh shit! Did Tuffy
No,
and Penny?
No, they don't deserve it. They got cut out. Okay, so here we have 100 grand
Jared
versus
Stick.
white cookies and cream Hershey's.
So what you guys just missed? We cut out last time before
Shout
shouting them out.
Shout out Tuffy and Penny.
Yeah, shout
That's
out
what you
Penny.
missed. That was the big
We called Penny a hopper. She hops. She
Hop.
hopping.
hop in on it. All right. What are you thinking on this round?
Which one are we in? Oh yeah, cookies and cream and 100 grand.
Boring.
Yes, sir.
Hershey cookies and cream.
Shut the fuck up. I got Hershey's cookies and cream as well.
Alright.
Sour Patch Kids versus Skittles.
Okay, that's
I got the kids. What you thinking, baby girl?
I mean, like, Taste the Rainbow, but, like, Sour Patch Kids gotta win.
the kids are like. It reminds me of when I was a kid. That's
Like,
the number
we,
one reason.
we call them the kids for the reason. For
Shout out the kids.
For a reason.
Phase up, by the way. Next up we have Airheads versus
Remember the, like, gang, the
Tootsie Pops.
thing Joey
No,
showed us?
Blow Pops.
Joey
Stop.
showed us
Stop,
this.
dude. Stop. Okay, we got
Called
Blow
it.
Pop versus Airheads.
Blow Pop versus Airheads.
If this is even a question, you should probably get off our channel.
Airheads
because
off.
we only have high IQ people. What? Airheads on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Airheads,
wins.
Airheads, get it off. I'm done. I don't even want to
Why do you
think
keep
about it.
saying get Airheads off? We
No, I
want
don't-
it on.
Dumb fuck. I want Airheads on.
Okay.
Airheads, everybody else who thinks opposite, get the fuck out.
Is this still
Easy.
recording,
You
Zach?
said Airheads off though, so it's kind of confusing.
Okay. We have here
I'm gonna take a sip.
M&M's versus white chocolate or cookies and cream Hershey's. It's not good
How are you still drinking that?
because I don't know. I have white chocolate. No, why do I keep calling it fucking white? It is white chocolate, but cookies and cream Hershey. I have
Against
Personally.
two?
M&M's.
Wait, didn't we skip 100 grams? Oh wait, no. Never mind. Hershey cookies and cream versus M&M's. M&M's got that household name though.
And Hershey's doesn't.
Hershey cookies and cream doesn't.
But Hershey's cookies and cream.
It's good.
It reminds you. See,
But like you can pop M&M's like fucking Zans, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that is very true. But like, when I go to Kroger, I always when I was like little, and my mom was like, "You can pick a candy if you want." I'd always go straight to the Hershey cookies
See,
and cream.
I would too. But like now that I'm more sophisticated, you know what I'm saying? I've grown up a little bit.
M&M's gets on your hands less, so I'm willing to say M&M's because I'm kind of torn.
All right. So M&M's.
Yes.
All right.
Next up, we have the kids versus the head.
I'm sorry,
I have the
head.
Kids,
I fucks with head.
kids
but
over head any day.
Kids gotta make it in.
Okay.
Their heads don't slap.
So the final here, we
Okay.
have Sour Patch Kiddos versus M&M's.
See, to me, this isn't.
This is like chocolate versus fruit, and I have fruit winning. I got the kids all day, baby.
See, honestly, I didn't even want the kids to beat Warheads, but you know what? you know what?
Are you on Team M&M? We can rock paper scissors.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. You can go with the kids. I'm fine with the kids being a winner.
I don't want to force you though if you don't want it.
No, I feel like
I
you've
need written
given me
consent.
too many.
See, where the
The
kids
kids are fine.
Shout out Sour Patch Kids. Sponsor us because you just won our freaking bracket. So,
Frickin'.
love you guys.
Watch the F word, please.
Shut the fuck up. Okay,
You stupid motherfucker. How many times have we told you to get off of our fucking podcast?
okay.
Get the fuck off.
Whose channel is this, bitch?
Get the fuck
Whose
off.
channel?
Who edits the videos? Garrett.
Not this one,
His
baby.
channel.
This is
Is it
unedited.
hanging with Jerry?
Bro, we could
Should
change
be
the
hanging
fucking...
with Joey.
We have 78 subscribers.
Yeah, but like,
Shout out 78.
who's the main
ignorant.
feature in
You
every video?
ignorant.
Who does the most challenges in every
Alright.
video?
Joey was the main feature
Hey guys,
in like half our videos.
Hey, don't be talking to me.
Can we stop?
You
Because this is our
ignorant
podcast. And we're
Who's the video about today?
You
Who was the video
ignorant.
about last time?
You ignorant fuck.
I'm just saying.
You
Okay.
ignorant, bro.
Now that we got that off
Dude.
our chest, we'd like to thank today's sponsor, No One, because we have 78 subscribers. But if you want us to get sponsored and money, please subscribe.
Please subscribe, comment, donate.
Even
You can't donate.
even
but,
just
like,
PayPal us.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Start a
bro.
Patreon.
Yeah,
Just Venmo me.
Sub to our Patreon for like our nude pics if you want.
Venmo me. Please.
That was a joke, just so no one like
We're
thinks we're
underage.
selling, because we are 17. That would not be good. So
I
shout
mean,
out
I give my
FBI.
consent to everybody.
I don't think that's how child pornography works, buddy.
It should work like that.
It should. Hashtag leak. I'm not even going there.
I think we got we good.
Nah, we ain't
No.
good.
How
Is
far
this
are we
still
into the video? Let's
So
see
we
now.
had 20, and then so you're like 32.
No, because we're yeah, we're going like an hour.
Half. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
we're doing pretty good.
A lot of music
You're doing
released
more.
today.
Yeah. So,
What's your opinion? New
As
Drake
of-
song?
the point of recording this, did we listen all the way through the Drake and
Yeah,
Sway
there
Lee
was
song?
that.
Yeah, shit was kind of weak.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Sway Lee
Did not like it at all.
did not deliver.
It was like nice, but not like what I wanted. Sway
Yeah.
Lee didn't deliver. Drake didn't deliver.
I feel like Drake did his thing. Like, he does what he usually does.
But he didn't. See,
But he didn't go over the top. Like, all of Care Package,
I like singing and rapping, and he just did the singing, which like it's cool on some songs, but this was kind of hyped.
that's why Care Package was a bop all the way through.
Mr.
Because-
Teacher, can I hop in?
Yeah, sure.
So like, Sway Lee did the singing, right? But you need the rap in there. But Drake sang as well. So
Exactly.
it's just double singing.
It's
Double
like,
entendre, one might say.
It's like the other song Drake has with like Chris Brown.
Yeah, you're right. No guidance. I
Yeah,
think.
I can't listen to No Guidance like on my own because like it's cool and all, but like I can't listen to both of them sing. I need at least like some sort of like rap verse.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of Drake, what is your favorite song on Care Package? I bet I can guess yours.
Yeah, I think you can.
Paris Morton Music. Is that not it? Is it that or How About Now?
It's
one of those.
it's Paris
Or
Morton Music
Toronto.
or 5 a.m. in Toronto. I had heard 5 a.m. in Toronto beforehand, so like when I downloaded the album, that was like the first song that I like immediately went to.
I listened in order.
Yeah.
I liked it like that.
I think I did too, but like that was like the one when I first saw it, I was like, bro, this album is gonna be fire. Like when I first sent it to you,
Yeah, he did send it to me on Instagram and said, bro,
this is gonna be fire.
it's just gonna be sweaty.
Yeah, and like, so just because of that, I had never heard Paris Morton Music, so I think I'm gonna give it to that one, to Paris Morton Music. That one was a bop.
That's fair.
And that's another one where like, it starts off with like the chill beat with like Drake singing a little bit, and then like he goes straight into a fire verse. That shit's
It's
hard.
kind of how Free Spirit is too.
Yeah,
My favorite, probably 4 p.m. in Calabasas.
that one's a good one too.
Kind of slaps. I really like the entire album though.
Yeah, it's overall it's a very good album.
Very good. Shout out Drake. Come on the show if you want.
Would you say that's your favorite Drake album?
I would say it is.
That's a toughie, bro. Shout
Because
out
it's
Tuffy
like
again.
all his shout out Tuffy, shout out
Penny,
Penny,
Maddie Smokes.
shout out Maddie Smokes,
Shout
shout out Maggie if you're watching.
Shout out Nipsey Hussle. Shout out XXX.
Shout out Finn, maybe.
Extension. Yeah, shout out Finn. That's my dog.
Shout out Dakota.
Yeah, I fucks with Dak.
Dak, come on the show one time, buddy.
Every time I pull up to Jared's house, Dak always like breaks through the
Yeah.
front door,
Pull up to my house.
and she
with
sits
a
there
no-no.
and barks at me like a bitch.
Dak will always do the barking. That's why I love her.
She do the bark. You
Yeah,
know what
she
I'm
does
saying?
that for you. So you don't have to.
When I had the big ass duck, I bought this like giant ass duck off Amazon. I just had it on my porch for a couple of days. Dak would lose her fucking mind at the thing. Like she thought it was like an actual like thing. She'd like be just sitting at the window just barking at it nonstop.
See,
It's fucking
Finn,
annoying.
Finn would have eaten it. Oh, have I told you that Finn like broke through the front door one day, and he had cinders. That's my cat, by the way.
Yeah, one time I locked his cat in the door, like in between the glass door and the real door on accident. I don't know how it happened, but
Yeah.
it's fucking funny.
But yeah, so he broke out
Shout
one
out
day.
PETA. Okay, so there you go.
Jesus Christ. He broke out one day, and he just like he basically tried to break the cat's neck. He just like had that entire head in his mouth.
Respect.
That sounded. I'm sorry, no homo. His like head, not like
Yeah, not the gay shit.
yeah, not his penis.
Shout out to we have a person we work with whose dog just ate their cat, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
So
they
shout out.
FaceTimed us earlier.
Pretty fire. Shout out that cat if you're watching from heaven.
Let's take a 5-second break to
Pray for the
Yeah.
cat.
give our
Or if you're not
condolences.
religious, just kind of like sit here awkwardly.
Just watch. All right.
All right, shout out Nipsey Hussle also. I
Yeah,
think
rest
Ray
in
did
peace.
that.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mac Miller, Lil Peep,
If you're dead,
Xanax.
if
Hell of a
you're-
drug,
If you're
bro.
dead, freaking watch from heaven, and if you believe in that. If not, watch it from wherever you're at. And please subscribe because we need it, dude. We're trying to get the largest dead army in the
Bro,
world on YouTube.
100 sub special. We're gonna give away $100.
We're not gonna do that, but if we get to 100 subs, I'll be happy.
Well, honestly though, 30 of our 78 subscribers are like us making separate accounts.
It's called cheating the system, baby.
That's where more than half of our views came from. It's actually just us watching our own videos because
Yeah, but then
We're
YouTube
sad.
caught on that we were botting,
And then
they
they
took
took-
all away all of our views. So
our views.
shout out YouTube for being a fucking bitch. Is
Fuck
it still
you,
recording,
YouTube.
Zach? Because I don't
Yeah.
want to redo this. All right.
Cool.
What
What were we talking about before?
I
We were talking about Drake. We were talking about our favorite Drake albums.
said I would
You
say
say-
mine's Care
Did you
Package
say Care Package?
because there's like 2 songs I don't like on Care Package.
See,
But that's a good ratio.
yeah, that
Because
is
it's like, what is it, 18 songs? No, it's like
17.
16,
I think
17.
it's 17 to be exact. I fucks with Care Package a lot, but like my all-time favorite album
Views.
by Drake, Views was a classic. That was what
Be
like
nice with
really
it.
like I liked Take Care a lot. That's the one
Yeah.
where like he's like sitting on the album cover. He's like sitting there like drinking.
Well, like the funny I like the more life cover where he has like the funny looking
Isn't that his dad?
well yeah it's not him but
Yeah.
the guy has the funny mustache.
Yeah, his dad.
Shout out.
Shout out Drake's dad.
Yeah, if you're watching, sub.
Actually, you're
Don't.
kind of fucked up.
Actually, don't sub.
You're
we don't
fucked
want
up.
your bad mojo.
Yeah, you're fucked up for naming your kid fucking Aubrey.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Yeah.
Aubrey.
Get off our channel, please.
That's such a
Go
terrible
home.
name.
Go home right now.
It's a good thing he went with Drake. Because I don't know if I'd be able to fuck with an artist named Aubrey.
No, I'd kill myself.
Just Aubrey, never would have blown up.
Yeah, okay. See, my reasoning for Care Package being better than Views, like Care Package, I don't think any of the songs are corny, personally. And Views has, is there One Dance that's on it?
I need no one dance.
I think that song is corny as fuck. And that's why it takes
Hot
me down.
take. One Dance
One Dance
at
corny.
one point was the most played song in my music library. I kind of regret that because like
Everyone go and sub to
it
our
is,
channel.
it is kind of corny, but like it is such a banger when it came out.
Yeah, See, all of his songs that become like top chart, they always become corny.
That's true. None of the songs on Care
America
Package
loves corn.
have
That's why
hit.
we live in Ohio. Because there's corn everywhere. So that's why everyone loves Drake. Because some of his songs are corny. It's called a metaphor, so get smarter.
See, I feel like Drake gets too much hate in like the rap industry because, well, first off, here in Ohio, right, we got like a lot of like underground rappers that no one really like listens to, and they all.
Shout out. Okay, continue.
But I feel like all those like underground rappers try like so hard to be like not mainstream and shit, and they all like hate on Drake.
Nothing wrong with
But,
a
like,
mainstream.
Exactly. Like Drake drops consistent bangers.
He's mainstream for a reason.
Like, what are these Ohio dudes? What are they doing?
Alright, while we're on the topic, top 3 rappers. Go.
Alright, so I'm gonna put Drake.
Like your
in it.
top 3, not like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Drake up there. I'm also gonna put Uzi up there. I haven't figured out an order.
Okay.
I don't want to put Juice WRLD there yet because like I really liked his first album, or at least his first like his debut album, Goodbye and Good Riddance. But like I feel like he hasn't dropped enough. Like Death Race for Love was alright too, but he hasn't dropped like enough where I'm like, this guy has to be a top 3 rapper for me.
Alright. So who are you putting 3 then? Hold on one second. I'm gonna set this up so I can see if this stops recording.
Alright. That's risky, bro.
Yeah, but Drake still got some 06 in him.
Can you see the reflection?
Not really.
Yeah, that was not that. Alright, just continue entertaining the people.
Okay, so. Oh, okay. Someone who I feel like does have that, like, resume, where, like, they've got a couple. I still can't see anything. Another rapper that does have, like, a couple good albums that, like, I really think, like, could be top 3 rapper. Even, like, for most people. Travis Scott. First off, Travis dropped.
You got it. Keep going.
Travis dropped Album of the Year in 2018. Like, I know Sicko Mode kind of like blew up, whatever. Like, it got a lot of hate because it went so mainstream.
I really enjoyed that song.
Sicko
before
Mode
this.
was such a bop. Like, when the first time I ever heard it, and I heard Drake hop on it, I was like, this is such a, like, this is top song of the year.
I agree. It was my favorite song in Astro World before it blew up. And then I was like,
I really liked Stargazing.
I really like, No Bystanders.
No Bystanders is a
Kind
good
of a bop. Okay.
Juice WRLD and Sheck West hopping on there, not to do any verses, but just kind of like help out with some like chorus.
That's friendship.
Really good. That's another thing I like about Travis Scott is that in Astro World, he didn't necessarily get features just for like clout like other people do. He only got those features to kind of like fit like the like sound he was going for in his music.
That's facts.
Like in I'm trying to think, like Stop Trying to Be God. Like he didn't need Cuddy on that song, but like the
Cuddy
way
hopped
that
on it.
Cuddy hopped on it, it was like so perfect for like the atmosphere of his music.
I agree.
Like, it
So,
just fit really
did
well.
you put Travis at your 3 spot?
I think I'm gonna put Travis at 3, Uzi at 2, and Drake at 1.
Alright.
It's a little basic, but like I feel like
Mine's more basic.
yeah, when you go with like your top 3, it's got to be like the people that you've listened to, and like those are like my top 4 like most listened artists.
Yeah, I have Drake 1, J. Cole 2, and 3's, I gotta give it to Childish Gambino.
Mm-hmm.
It's basic, but you know, player gonna play, and I dig it. So
Who do you have? So like, do you have any other artists that are like kind of close?
see, other artists I just kind of like. if I like one of their songs, I have them like in my playlist. But those like, I pretty much have most of their songs in my playlist because they're my favorite. I at 4, I might put like Kanye, which is obviously basic too, but Kanye isn't quite there for me.
I've never gotten like huge into Kanye.
Kanye, like old Kanye, was banging.
No, definitely.
New Kanye is like where you're at, but
all of his like songs that I've listened to are all like such basic songs. Like I've never been like a huge fan of like any of them per se.
That's fair.
The only song that I've like really listened to, I can't say the title of it. It's something about Paris.
Oh yeah.
But like that song was fire. Can't say the name.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Shout out to people who say that.
Shout out to Jay-Z and Kanye.
Yeah. Okay.
They made a banger.
We'll get into the sports section in this podcast because we cover everything. What are your opinion on the Lakers' chances to win the finals now that DeMarcus Cousins tore his ACL?
See, I didn't have the Lakers being a number 1 seed in the West anyways.
Like, do you think they could even make the finals now without Cousins?
Do I think that they could? Yes. I think any team in the West that makes it in the playoffs has a chance. Which, like...
Very competitive next year.
Clippers, I think they're now, especially now, they're the number 1, predicted to make the playoff, or make the finals.
People are sleeping on the Rockets, I think.
I think the Rockets will be
a lot of people don't think the Harden-Westbrook combo will work. I honestly think it'll work very good because Harden causes people to, like, spread the floor because he can shoot from anywhere. So Westbrook will drive much easier, and Westbrook can drive and then dish it out to him on the perimeter. Like, I know neither of them are great off ball, but I think their dynamic could really be really good.
It's definitely going to be tough for defenses to stop them.
Yeah, but on defense, they're not that.
See, but I think Russ is at least like a formidable defender. Like, he's still a good defender.
Yeah.
And when James Harden needs to, he can step it up. It's just whether he will or not.
So right now, who are your top 4 seeds in the West?
So number 1, I got the Clippers.
We're going again, boys.
All right. Have you started?
Yeah.
All right.
Once again, the fucking camera cut out, but we didn't say anything because I caught it because I'm a genius.
So, if the camera quality is not as good,
we're using my phone.
Yeah, we're using Jared's phone, but the main focus of this isn't necessarily us, our faces.
It's about the fans.
It's about what we're talking about.
And the fans.
How's it? Okay, sure.
Okay, so where we left off, he was saying his top 4 seeds in the Western Conference.
So at number 2, because at number 1 I said
the Clippers.
At number 2 I said sleeper pick, Utah Jazz. We were talking about it.
I'm loving
before.
the Jazz team.
Mike Conley with a young Donovan Mitchell, and a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Gobert, solid player. And then they also got Bojan Bogdanovic and Joe Ingles. But who else is on that team?
What?
Can you name anybody else on that team? I'm sure there's a couple decent.
I feel like there's people I'm just forgetting, but
yeah,
I like them.
Yeah, they got a good starting 5.
Number 3, buddy.
So I said the Denver Nuggets. Now I know that they were a 2 seed last season, but I feel like the West just got better.
New West.
But I still think that they've got a really good young team, and they just paid Jamal Murray
big time,
big money.
Some
big
might
bucks.
say overpay because.
But
I don't think he's proven yet.
I don't think you could say that he's overpaid yet just because
we'll see.
He's just been getting better every single season. So,
that's fair.
You got to give him some respect. He's going to get better. He's not Andrew Wiggins.
All right, 4.
That's tough. I think I'm still going to go with the Lakers. because I don't think DeMarcus Cousins made that big of an impact on that team. But like they still got LeBron and AD. And AD like 26 or something. Like LeBron's getting up there, but like he's got Anthony Davis now.
That's very true.
Like they're still gonna be a very good team.
I'd say best duo in the league.
Yeah. Yeah. But they don't have the complete team like the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
Or like the Clippers.
All right, my top 4 seeds in the West, I would say number 1. I'm not that convinced with the Clippers team. I'm not gonna lie. Number 1, I'm actually going to have the Rockets. I like it.
I forgot the Rockets.
I really think that Russell Westbrook and Harden, 2 of the last 3 MVPs, are gonna. I think they're gonna be unstoppable.
That's fair.
A lot of people are sleeping on it, but I really like it.
I forgot that they even existed.
Number 2, I have the Clippers, because Kawhi, Paul George. Kawhi's just had a great season last year, great playoffs, and Paul George was like 3rd runner-up for MVP. So
Perhaps one of the best playoffs we've ever seen.
that's a bold take. I would not say that, but it was a really good.
I mean,
If he was going up against,
that was a good Raptors team, but like nobody even considered them to be
yeah. I mean, would they have won
championship winning.
if the Warriors were not injured as much as they were?
With a healthy Kevin Durant, Warriors win.
And
Warriors
healthy
win in 5.
Clay.
Yeah. Warriors win in 5, easy.
I would say so too.
Yeah.
So that's why.
KD only played half a game,
Yeah, it was like
and when he
Quarter
was in
and a
that game,
half.
it
he was lights
saucing.
out.
And he wasn't even healthy when he was playing. He was still
Obviously.
injured. Yeah.
Obviously.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't 100%. Like obviously he went out and ruptured his Achilles or whatever. But like before that, he was playing really well. And like
Facts.
he was still like working off a past injury.
Facts. So, Kawhi and Paul George, number 2 seed. Number 3, I got the Jazz. Really like the team. I feel like not enough people are talking about them, but I think they're really great. They didn't really give up much for Conley.
And what seed were they last season?
They went against the Thunder. Was it?
No, the Trailblazers went against the Thunder.
Oh yeah. Shit, who'd they go against?
So they went against the Rockets, right? Because the Rockets swept them.
that was this.
That's his foot.
Yeah.
So I think they were a 6 seed.
I don't know, but I think
Because the
they're
Rockets
really good.
No, wait.
I don't remember.
The Rockets
at all.
were a 4 seed because
So
they played the Warriors in the second round. So the Jazz were a 5 seed, and they went from Ricky Rubio to Mike Conley.
I like them a lot. And then 4, I have the Lake Show. They were my number 1 seed before Cousins went out, but yeah. What else do I have to say? I think they built great around LeBron and AD. I think them building the team up rather than getting a max contract player was the move.
Definitely.
I like Danny Green off. No, he'd probably start. I like him. They kept Kuzma somehow. I don't know how they did that in the AD trade. Yeah.
Well, it was because, like, the Pelicans were working with, like, they either trade and get, like, at least something with Lonzo Ball and Ingram and, like,
Yeah.
3 first-round picks, or they wait another season, have him not play and still pay him big money,
Yeah.
and then let him walk.
Yeah, they had to trade him. I'm
I'd say
surprised
that's
they
a
didn't
job.
ask for Kuzma. But
I guess that's fair. But, like, they had Zion coming in.
I think it was a good trade for both teams.
Yeah,
Let's just
I would say both teams were.
I'd say Pelicans have the best young core in the league.
I don't think they make the playoffs this year.
Nah,
I think
not at all.
if Zion stays
the West
healthy,
is too good.
yeah, I think if Zion stays healthy, Lonzo at least somewhat progresses, I think Brandon Ingram's still a solid scorer. And then they also have Jackson Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
Big sleeper.
Yeah.
I think that's a very good team in a couple of years.
I'd say that's best young core. I'd say Bulls and Knicks are
And we're
playing.
still not even talking about their best player on the team right now. At least right now. Drew Holiday.
Drew.
Keep him a couple years.
Stupid name, but good
He's
player.
a all defensive team. He's been on it multiple times. Great player.
Great player. All right, top 4 seeds in the East.
All right, so my number 1 seed. I think I'm gonna go with the Bucks again.
All right, yeah.
I don't think the Bucks
Similar
lost too
team.
much. I think losing Brogdon hurts them.
Yeah.
But I don't think it hurts them a ton. They still have Giannis, who's the best player in the league right now. And then they brought back Chris Middleton. And they have Brooke Lopez still.
Facts.
Overall, solid lineup. We good?
Yeah. A low power thing came up, but it's still recording.
Okay.
So I think it's been fine this whole time.
Okay.
I hope.
Well, if it's not fine, we're talking about the top 4 teams in the East.
Yeah. Well, it's still recording. I just don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It has to be fine. So Bucks won.
Yeah. I want to put the Sixers at 2, but I don't have a lot of trust in the Sixers. I think that
Trust the process.
if Simmons comes out and has at least a somewhat enhanced 3-point game, I think
Hands.
yeah,
It'd be hard to go down.
that's true. But like,
He's
who
got-
knows if he's getting worse, or who knows if he's getting better? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
There's
saw
no
him
saying-
shoot one in practice, and he made a 3-pointer.
I've seen him make them in warm-ups before games, but
I'm just saying.
he still hasn't made one in his 2 seasons in the league.
Yeah.
But I think that, like, people are saying that Al Horford's their second best shooter. Which, like, for a playoff NBA team, Al Horford being your second best shooter, not good. Because, like, Al Horford was playing, like,
I see
center
what you
minutes
mean.
for the Celtics. A little bit
He
of
can
power
stretch
forward.
the floor. Not the best.
But, like, he
If he's your
averaged...
second, yeah, I
he
agree.
averaged 1 3-pointer a game. With this new Sixers team, he's going to have to be taking a lot more than just 1 3-pointer. And when more attempts go up, that's going to be less made. Because unless he gets better, but I don't see him getting too much better. So I think his percentage is going to go down. But, like, I think if Simmons at least shoots more threes and makes a couple, you know, it'll definitely help out their team. So I'll say Sixers at the 2 and hope that the roster that they have works out. Because it's great on paper. I don't know how it'll work out.
Fair.
3.
Still big. Peace.
What am I forgetting?
The Celtics.
Celtics.
Debatably better than last year. Losing
Debatably.
Kyrie Irving.
It all depends. So, obviously, Kyrie Irving was a cancer to that team.
I like the team a lot better with Kemba.
Yeah, I do too.
I think Jason Tatum can prosper.
I was
finally.
going to say, if this lets Tatum and Brown at least get better, because, excuse me, Kemba will be, like, kind of sharing the ball more, taking less shots, and Kyrie kind of spacing out the floor a little bit more. I think Tatum will get a lot better and actually become that elite small forward that they're hoping for. But I don't know. I guess sure. We'll say Boston at 3.
You got it
At 4, I'm gonna say the Pacers.
That's what I was.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I saw
When's
something.
Oladipo come back?
I saw something where they were saying he might be back before the beginning of the season.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like, things are looking good for Oladipo. Now I don't think.
Oladipo to a god.
Yeah, I think if he gets back before January, that's good.
They did lose Bogdanovich.
But not only did they get Malcolm Brogdon, so they've got Brogdon, Oladipo, they've got TJ Warren, who they basically got for like nothing. Like, it was just like cash.
I think they're better than last year.
Yeah,
And
T.J. Warren's very good. They've still got Miles Turner at the center, who's one of the best shot blockers in the league. That's a pretty solid team.
Sabonis too.
Domantas Sabonis. That's another very good player. Who was in
Very
contention.
good return for Paul George, I must say.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Sabonis and Oladipo.
Yeah,
Because they were not nearly
And
as
they
good.
they weren't
at
gonna get.
OKC.
Yeah, they weren't gonna get Paul George in free agency. So it's another case where, like, same thing with Davis, is like the fact that they got anything out of it.
Yeah,
I think it's a dub.
for sure. So my number 1 seed is the Sixers. I can't. They're just. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. They have so many stars, which I know, like, they're all kind of inside threats, which struggles to stretch the floor, but they're just that good. I think they'd be a 1 seed.
That's fair.
Number 2, I have Boston, led by Kemba. I think he's gonna have a really good year. Probably not as good as like when he was with the Hornets.
Another
because-
sleeper signing, Enes Kanter.
Yeah.
I think he's a very solid
Enes Kanter,
offensive
nice
player.
guy.
Yeah, penis cancer, slept on.
Yeah. I think obviously Kemba will probably take a step back from his past seasons, but he played with no one, so he was the number 1 option. He he won't be here probably. Number 3, I have the Bucks. They were number 1 seed last year. I think Giannis is great, obviously, and he's been working on his jumper too, which is huge. And then number 4, I have probably the Pacers.
I'm trying to think other teams that'll make it into the playoffs because
Magic.
see, I don't think the Magic will make it.
You don't think they'll make it? Who
I
do you think's
think-
beating them out.
I think the Heat will make it. I don't think they'll be great, but I think that they'll make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I also think, shit. Oh, the Pistons. I think the Pistons will make it over the Magic. Because not only they have Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond,
D Rose, buddy.
they brought in D Rose
Which obviously,
to play like
It's not that
that's a
big.
good 6-man.
yeah,
Because like he's not starting over Reggie Jackson, I don't think.
he might.
I
think
feel like
he's
D
better,
Rose is
but
a
I think
better-
he's better off the bench. So.
Yeah, I think they should stick with him off the bench.
So you think Pistons? So you don't who else? Because you got 2 teams there. Who else is being the Magic?
Raptors.
Raptors.
I think the Raptors will make it.
That's fair.
And then, I can't believe we forgot about them.
Yeah.
The Brooklyn Nets.
I
I
don't
think
think
they'll-
they're that good with
I
him,
think
right?
they'll at
I
least
think
make
they'll
it.
make the playoffs, but I
Because
don't
with
think
Kyrie,
top 4.
they still got Dinwiddie, LeVert. They still got Joe Harris, who's healthy. They got Jared Allen, DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
Yeah,
even
you're
possibly top
we
14.
did kind of sleep on that. I think they'll be 5.
Yeah, I could see him being 5,
I could see him like being
Raptors being 6,
second round eggs.
Heat
exit.
being 7, and then Pistons maybe being 8. I guess I could see Magic being 8 as well. But I just don't think that
We'll
they got
see.
anything great.
All I know is Knicks, not making it, but one day.
Yeah. All of our teams, being the Bryson's teams, the Cavaliers,
I like the Knicks. He
and I
likes
like the Heat.
So we're all in kind of bad situations.
None of our futures. I mean, like the Knicks' future is looking good.
I think they got a nice young core.
RJ, Julius Randle's a good
They're
player.
expiring contracts 2021 or 2020.
Yeah. 2021 when Chris Paul will be a free agent.
Paul George possibly.
Paul
Kawhi
George.
possibly.
LeBron. Although I don't think LeBron would go to New York
Yeah.
unless they got Bronny.
He team. Yeah. Shout out Bronny.
Shout out Bronny.
Please come to New York. We'd love to see you in action. You know, Madison Square Garden. Let's do it. Let's hook it up. I know a guy. Yeah.
He doesn't know a guy.
I don't. Okay. Do you think that this off season for the NBA was the greatest off season in sports history, one might say. I think it was, personally. Or at least that I can
I
remember.
mean,
there might have been one in
you
like
got-
the fucking 60s or some gay stuff. No offense.
Yeah, and we're not homophobic.
I would say it's best off seasons since I've been alive.
I mean, you've got a top 2 player in the NBA switching teams with Kevin Durant. You got another top 5 in Kawhi switching up teams.
And AD.
And AD.
So wait, hold on. Our top.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So you had Durant, Kawhi, AD, all switch teams.
Paul George.
Paul George. I'd say that's like 4 of the top like 7 players.
Yeah, I would
Maybe
say.
8.
Oh yeah, let's do a top 10 players right now.
Alright.
So, number 1.
LeBron, we'll put him 1. It depends. He still had a great season. Even
Yeah,
though
he
was
still had a
injured.
good
He was
season.
just injured, I think.
I was gonna say since Giannis was MVP.
Giannis, yeah.
Either way, him and LeBron 1 and 2. I don't think it matters who you put.
Durant 3.
Durant, if healthy, I would put him higher.
Yeah, I'd put him 2 normally, but
I'm gonna put Kawhi.
4,
Yeah.
and then AD, I'd put 5,
Yep.
and then 6 Steph. Ooh,
Oh, I forgot about Steph. Shit.
I put Steph 5, AD 6. Paul
See,
George
personally,
7.
I think Steph's better than Kawhi. Although overall, I guess Kawhi is better.
Yeah, I think
defensively.
Curry's just been. I mean, his numbers haven't even really gone down. But with Durant and Clay, like, I think
He'll
this
get less
season will
respect.
be his best season because it's just
Yeah.
him and D'Lo.
Okay, so we'll say LeBron, Giannis, Durant,
Curry,
Curry,
Kawhi,
AD.
AD, George.
Yeah, PG.
Kyrie. I think I'd put Kyrie or.
Yeah, you could. Oh, James.
Oh, James Harden. Fuck, dude. Where would? Okay. Yeah, James Harden. But I don't think I'd put Harden above any of the other.
That's
people.
fair. I put him above Kyrie.
Harden, Kyrie.
Russ.
I'm not putting Russ.
Really?
I think I'd put Dame over Russ.
That's fair.
Although-
That's fair.
I am a big
I would put
activist
Jokic.
that that Russ doesn't deserve the hate he gets. I think he's a great player, but I wouldn't put him top 10.
That's fair. I'd put Jokic and Embiid in top 10. Let's just not number it.
How you? We got one spot left.
Well, I
I'm
think
putting
Jokic.
Embiid.
Shit.
I can be better than Jokic.
I think Embiid,
I don't
at
love
what
Jokic.
he does,
I don't know why.
is better than Jokic, but I think overall, Jokic has a better game. Like, who
Respect.
you know putting up,
That's true.
like, 7, 8 assists?
He's got the playmaking ability, but
Like, the team was run through Jokic,
yeah.
and basically Jokic only. Where, like, Embiid has Simmons, and, like, towards the end of the season, he had Jimmy and Tobias.
Yeah.
So, like, took off the slack a little bit. Jokic is a workhorse, bro. Plus, he kind of thick.
Okay.
Shout out Kyle Lowry.
You heard it here first. I think we're gonna wrap it up because I feel like we're about an hour. Sorry for like all the random ass cuts because our camera cut out, but
Won't happen next time.
tell us if you like it. We'll get a guest next time probably just to spice it up, see some new stuff. I love you guys. You got anything to say? Where can they find you? Social media wise.
Hit me up on Instagram, Alfenny. Can you put in, like, edit these?
Yeah. No, but just
Alfenny, ALFENNI. Twitter, we got Fenimore Alex, 1N on Fenimore.
I'll put in the description.
Yeah. Be in this. Check the description.
Check the description. On Instagram, Jarrett Storm. On Twitter, Jarrett Johnson. Actually, no, it's on Twitter. It's Jarrett Storm as well. So
Yeah, subscribe to Hanging with Bean.
yeah,
Be our 79th subscriber.
maybe even 80th by the time this uploaded. Who knows?
Ooh.
Hopefully. All right. Love you guys. See you next time. Hopefully